Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ireland's very own Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I can't tell you how excited and delighted I am to be fronting this show for you. And our hope here in the studio is that our Irish viewers will enjoy it every bit as much as so many viewers in so many different parts of the world. I certainly think you will. We're also wondering here in the studio, of course, if perchance we will encounter our first millionaire during this series. And if you think you could be that person, then the first thing you have to do is make the phone call. It's 1550 71 71 71, or from Northern Ireland 09012 05 05 05. If you ain't in here, you can't be a millionaire. If you're not in, you can't win. Now, straight away, let me introduce to you 10 Irish people who did make that crucial phone call, and that is why they are the first 10 Irish contestants who want to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And they are Mary Clark from Dublin, Robert Cashley from Wicklow, Des O'Connor from Kildare, Cathal Gallagher from Meath, Rachel Brennan from Dublin, Mark Kavanagh from Meath, Procna O'Mahony from Dublin, Joanne Brady from Cavan, Larry O'Brien from Wexford, and Justin Cho from Dublin. They are our 10 contestants, and straight away, let's do fastest finger to see who our contenders will be. You know the routine. In a moment, a question will appear on your screens, and 4 possible answers. The moment you think you know the correct order, enter it on your keypad, and our computer then will tell us who was right and who got there quickest. Audience in the studio, please, complete silence for this. For heaven's sake, don't shout out the answer. Apart from anything else, you could be wrong. All right, best of luck to you all. Here is your question. Arrange these Irish counties in order from south to north. Donegal, Clare, Mayo, and Kerry. Okay, that's the question. Let's see what the correct order is. And from the south, it has to be Kerry, followed by Clare, followed by Mayo, and finally Donegal. That's the correct order. Let's see who got it right, and more importantly, who got there fastest. All of these have the right answer, and the winner is Des O'Connor in 5.8 seconds. Des O'Connor, 5.8 seconds. Well done. Right around there. Des O'Connor. After all the heart-pounding and tension, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Not too bad, no.
Not too bad. Okay. You want to play?
I hope so, yes.
Come this way, sir. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very historic moment. Our first contestant in Ireland for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and you end up with somebody called Des O'Connor, I ask. This is Des O'Connor, the other Des O'Connor from Selbridge, County Kildare, and he's a teacher in Rathcoole. In the audience is his wife Peggy, and watching at home are Kate, Meg, and Melo. I suppose, Des, you are fed up to the teeth of all the gags about Des O'Connor and singing and doing the show and everything, yeah?
Yes.
Do you even like the man?
No. He's even a worse singer than I am, I think.
Well, that kind of ends that conversation, doesn't it? Forget another line of inquiry quickly, Gabe. If you won the million, what would you most like to do?
I'm thinking about it. I said we're going to buy 2 steeplechasers. I'm going to give it into Ted Walsh. I'm going to get Ruby, who's in our school, to ride it, and we're going to win the Gold Cup.
That's not bad, is it, for a start? Better take care of the first few kids, wasn't it? But what the heck, we're talking about $1 million. Anyway, Des, we want you to go all the way from the ground and climb the mountain, if you are ready to play. All the way from £100, all the way up 15 questions later to $1 million, if that's possible. Don't forget, you have 3 lifelines. You have 50-50, you have phone a friend, and you have asked the audience. Okay, you settled in?
I am.
You want to play?
I do.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For the first time in Ireland, this game is now in session. For £100, Des, here your starter question. The Manchester United football team are nicknamed which of these? The Red Devils, the Pink Pansies, the Purple Haze, or the Vermilion Varmints?
I'll have to go for the Red Devils.
Red Devils?
Okay.
No doubts?
No doubts.
Red Devils? Well done, you have £100. Red Devils it is. Dead easy. For £200, have a look at this one, Des. Effervescent means which of these? Acid, flaccid, fizzy, or fuzzy?
I'll have to say fizzy. Please.
There isn't a child in the class who wouldn't know that. Is that your final answer, fizzy?
I hope I'm right.
Fizzy
Yes,
it is,
it
you
is.
have £200. Well done. And you're 13 away from £1 million for £300. Try this one. Which of these showbiz figures hosted a public tea party in Kincastle? Was it Hal Roach, Krista Berg, Daniel O'Donnell, or Noel V. Ginnity?
I'll say Daniel O'Donnell, my mother-in-law's favourite.
Mother-in-law's favourite. Final answer?
Yes.
Thank your mother-in-law. You're worth £300. It was Daniel O'Donnell. £300. We're going for £500 now. Question number 4, here it is. Which one of these drink companies has a base at St James's Gate in Dublin? Do I see a smile spreading across your face? Is it Guinness's? Is it Caffrey's? Is it Murphy's? Or Beamish and Crawford?
I have shares in it. It must be Guinness.
Good man. That's your final answer
Final answer.
for £500.
Yes.
You got it right. It's Guinness's St James's Gate, £500. Question 5 for £1,000, Des. Here it is. What is the name of the Irish test which deems whether or not a car is roadworthy? Is it the National Road Test, the National Safety Test, the National Vehicle Test, or the National Car Test?
And I think I'll ask the audience.
Doubtful about that one, are you?
Yes. Too many nationals in it.
Okay, audience, on your keypads, please, to help Des win £1,000. The question is, what is the name of the Irish test which deems whether or not a car is roadworthy? Is it A, the National Road Test? Is it B, the National Safety Test? Is it C, the National Vehicle Test? Or D, the National Car Test? All vote now, please. I suspect half the country was screaming the answer at you at their television sets.
I have a car
Des.
up for it.
But nonetheless, they wouldn't all have been the right answer because it's tricky. 10% go for National Road Test, 2% go for National Safety Test, 13% of our studio audience go for National Vehicle Test, and 75% go for National Car Test. Depends on your faith in your audience.
I have great faith in them. I'll go for D, the National Car Test.
National Car Test for £1,000. Final answer?
Final answer.
National Car Test. Say thank you, audience. They
Thank
got
you,
you
audience.
£1,000 as the National Car Test. Well, let's see. You're on £1,000. We want to give you £2,000 at least towards the run to Venice. You're 10 away from £1 million, and you still have 2 lifelines left. Des, for £2,000, here's your question. Under what category would you place the word gerrymander? Is it gardening, politics, theatre, or music? Take your time.
It's B, politics. Okay.
Politics.
Correct.
No doubts?
No doubts.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Politics it is, sir. You got £2,000. You have £2,000, Des. You're doing terrifically well. Take your time now. Just take it easy. Relax into it. Here's question number 7 for £4,000. Which job is associated with flambeing? Is it bricklayer, farmer, chef, or air hostess?
I'll go for a chef. Okay, please.
Not much doubts about that?
No.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Chef, he said. Chef it is. You have £4,000. Clanberry. Did you say earlier you wanted enough loot for a house extension?
That's right. We're starting our third extension of the one house. As the children have arrived, the house is getting bigger.
I see. So what sort of estimate would you be happy with tonight? A lot.
A lot.
Let's have a look at the £8,000 question. It's number 8. This is it. What is the name of the main river flowing through New York City? Is it the Hudson? Is it the Delaware, the Potomac, or the St. Lawrence? What are you teaching Rathcoole, Des?
We don't do American geography.
You teach geography?
We do, I do. And history. Well, if I got this one wrong, I used to say to all my kids in school, you know, someday you're going to be on and you're going to need the geography question and you're going to need the history question. So I'm going to say Hudson.
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 Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
If you get it wrong, you're going to lose £3,000. If you get it right, you're going to be on £8,000.
Easy come, easy go.
Hudson?
Hudson.
Final answer?
Yes.
Kids, I want to tell you he's a terrific geography teacher. It is Hudson. He has £8,000 right now. Well done. Terrific. You have 8. Take the next question and get it wrong, you lose £7,000, Des. Take the next question, get it right, you're on £16,000. You're 7 away from £1 million, you have 2 lifelines left. For £16,000, answer this. Who is the voice behind the cartoon character Bart Simpson? Is it Tress MacNeille, Nancy Cartwright, Yardley Smith, or Tracy Patterson?
I think I'm going to phone a friend.
Phone a friend? Who's the friend?
I'm just trying to think now.
Yeah. You nominated 4, did you?
I nominated 4.
You're trying to figure out who's the one.
Who watches Bart Simpson?
Apart probably from every kid in the class.
That's right.
What age group do you teach?
Up to leaving cert. And they'd all know this. I'm just trying to think. I'll ring my brother George. He's younger than me.
Where is he?
He's in Selbridge.
George. Okay, let's see how well he does.
Hello?
Hello, George.
Hello, yeah?
Good evening, George. This is Byrne on RTE's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh my God.
I have your... No, just Byrne. I have your beloved brother Des here, and he's on £8,000 at the moment. We want him to get up to £16,000, and he needs your help, okay?
Okay.
The next voice you hear will be his. He will ask you a question. There are 4 possible answers. He's looking for the right answer. You have 30 seconds in which to help him. Des, your time starts now.
George, who is the voice behind the cartoon character Bart Simpson? Is it Tess MacNeille, Nancy Cartwright, Yardley Smith, or Tracy Peterson?
I think it's Nancy Cartwright.
How sure?
60-70%. I think it's Nancy Cartwright.
Okay.
Yep.
See you later.
Yeah, it's I'm nearly sure it's Nancy Cartwright.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Right.
Bye-bye.
And he means he'll see you later one way or the other.
That's right. Well, he said if I got to £8,000, don't take a chance. But then he's after saying 70%, so...
You stand to
Always
lose
go with
£7,000. You lose if you get it wrong. You're up to 16 if you get it right. I can't help you.
I always trust my brothers. We'll go with that. What did he say? Which one was it?
He said Nancy Cartwright, did he not?
Okay. Yeah, Nancy Cartwright.
Nancy Cartwright. Final answer?
Final answer.
Well, you're a brave man, and you're a good gambler. You had £8,000, Des. Buy your brother a drink, you've got £16,000. Congratulations to you.
Okay.
Okay. His name is Des O'Connor. He's the first Irish contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He's on £16,000 and no doubt he will want to try for £32,000 after this break. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We have Des O'Connor here from Selbridge, County Kildare. He's a teacher in Rathcoole. He's on £16,000 and I'm sure he will want to have a look at the £32,000 question. Have a look at the £32,000 question. You can walk away with £16,000. Have a look at this question. On whose writings was the film Guys and Dolls based, Des? Was it Damon Runyon, P.G. Wodehouse, Art Buchwald, or Ring Lardner? Take it easy. Just let me tell you, you have £16,000. If you go for this and get it wrong, you lose £15,000. Go for it and get it right, you have £32,000, which is yours to keep. Guys and Dolls, Damon Runyon, P.G. Wodehouse, Art Buchwald, Ring Lardner.
Could I take 50-50, please, Gay?
What way is your mind at the moment on it?
I'm not really sure about any of them.
You're not sure about any of them? No ideas?
One.
Okay. Right, computer, would you take away 2 wrong answers, please, and leave Des with the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer?
No, Gay, I've got 16,000. I'm thrilled. If I knew, I'd know the person to ring, phone a friend. If I had a phone a friend, but I couldn't take the chance of that. No, I'll pass.
Give this man a big round of applause. He's been a great contestant. Well done.
Thank you, Dave.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Just if I had forced you between Damon Runyon and Ring Lardner, which one would you have said?
I'd only guess Damon Runyon.
If you had guessed Damon Runyon, you would have £32,000. Doesn't matter, you have £16,000. Come down and we'll give you goodbye. Des O'Connor, our first contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Well done. God bless you. Thanks for being a great contestant. Great contestant. Well done. Okay. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes, and that means we have 9 contenders left. Don't have to do the routine again. On your keypads, please. Are you ready? And again, studio audience, could I ask for complete quiet for this? Here is your question. Beginning with the earliest, arrange these American presidents in order. Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton, George Bush, Jimmy Carter. Right, that's the question. Let's see what the correct order is, beginning with the earliest you were asked, and it is Jimmy Carter, then Ronald Reagan, then George Bush, and finally Bill Clinton. That's the right order. Let's see who got there and who got there quickest. All right, and the winner is Robert Pashley in 7.1. Yes! Yes! Great! 7.1. Good on you.
Oh, far enough,
You got kind of excited there, didn't you?
Slightly.
Slightly. Okay,
Very
you ready
slightly.
to play?
All right.
Okay, let's play. Well done. This is Robert Pashley. He's a sales director from Scarborough in Yorkshire, now living in Bray. And in the audience is his girlfriend, Elizabeth Cruz. And watching at home, he says, are his boss and a whole load of workmates. And he says if he won $1 million, the first thing he would do was buy a load of Valium to keep them easy. Anyway, we want you to settle in, Robert, and we want you to go all the way from the £100 question right at the bottom, all the way through that mountain to £1 million, 15 steps away, all right? Don't forget you have 3 lifelines, you have 50-50, you have phone a friend, and you have asked the audience, right? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right, Robert Pashley, for £100, answer this one. What was at risk from the Y2K bug? Was it stomachs, computers, throats, or vegetables?
Computers, gay.
Absolutely certain?
Definite.
Computers is right, you have £100. And for £200, another giveaway. Have a look at it. What type of bird is Dustin, who appears on The Den? Is he a robin, a crow, a turkey, or a canary?
He's a turkey, gay.
No doubts?
No doubt.
In every way, he's a turkey. You got £200. Right. £300, Robert. Here we go. In astrology, what is the star symbol for Gemini? Is it twins, a bull, a lion, or scales?
Twins, gay.
No doubts?
Yeah, lots, but twins.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have doubted it. It is twins. You have £300. Well done. And question number 4 is for £500. What is the name of the underground rail network in Paris, Robert? Is it Le Subway, La Route, Le Metro, or La Cave?
Le Metro.
Metro? £500?
Yeah.
No doubts?
No, I've been on it.
You're right, it's the Metro, £500. And we desperately want you to leave here for at least £1,000 here, Robert. So for £1,000, have a look at this one. In snooker, what is the value of the pink ball? Is it 4 points, 5, 6 points, or 7?
6 points.
You thought it out?
Yeah, I think.
Sure?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, go on then, what?
Yeah, go on, 6 points.
6 points.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You were nervous, but you're right. £1,000 is 6 points. Well done. You have £1,000, Robert. No one can take this from you. That's the least amount you leave here tonight with. You're 10 away from £1 million, and you still have 3 lifelines, okay? So, relax on it. £2,000, question 6. Who is James Joyce's wife? Was it Nora Owen, Nora Barnacle, Nora Barry, or Nora O'Flaherty?
I have
James
to ask
Joyce.
the audience.
Okay, audience, your help is needed, please. On your keypads now, the question is, who was James Joyce's wife? Was it A, Nora Owen, B, Nora Barnacle, C, Nora Barry, or D, Nora O'Flaherty? Would you vote now, please? It's a pretty decisive vote. You got 3% on Nora Owen, Robert. You got 82, I'd love to meet those people. You got 82% on Nora Barnacle, 4% on Nora Barry, and 11% on Nora O'Flaherty.
Oh, I'll go with the audience. Nora Barnacle.
Nora Barnacle, for £2,000.
Yeah.
Okay, you've nothing to lose. Final answer?
Yeah, final answer, go.
Turn round and say thank you, audience, because they're right. It's Nora Barnacle. You have £2,000. You got £2,000. You're 9 away from £1 million, and you still have 2 lifelines. at your behest. £4,000 question, here it is. What does glasnost mean? Glasnost. Is it reform, openness, capitalism, or good relations? If you take this and get it wrong, you lose £1,000. Take it, get it right, you have £4,000. You still have 2 lifelines. 50-50, phone a friend.
I think it's openness. Sounds like or reform. I don't think it's reform.
So you're between
A and B.
still lifelines.
Oh, go on, we'll go 50-50 then.
150-50? Okay.
Yeah.
Computer, will you take away 2 wrong answers, please, and leave Robert with the correct answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer?
Thanks.
I want to explain to you that 50-50 is programmed into the computer when the question is put into the computer. It's not a late thing. It happens when the question goes into the computer. The
No,
50-50.
I think I'll still stay with openness.
Openness.
Yeah.
For £4,000, final answer?
Openness.
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 That's the answer Robert gives. Openness for glasnost. Could he possibly be right? I'll tell you that when you come back to us after Fair City. See you then. Thank you.
Would you come to bed, please?
Gonna do it.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Des O'Connor left earlier on with £16,000. This is Robert Pashley, who's a sales director in the fireproofing business. He's from Scarborough in Yorkshire originally, now living in Bray. He's been in Ireland about 10 years. And when we left you, we had asked him, what does glasnost mean? And he went to 50-50 and came up with openness, and he wondered, could he possibly be right? Taking him out of his agony. You are right, you got £4,000. Openness is the meaning. Congratulations, children. Well done. 4,000. Well played. Okay, you have £4,000. Have a look at the £8,000 question. You don't have to take it. Who was the first Irishman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize, Robert? Was it Jack Lynch, Sean McBride, John Hume, or Seamus Heaney?
Not got a clue.
You have 1 lifeline left.
Well, might as well use it.
You have phone a friend. You've no idea?
It'll have to be phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the friend?
I think it'll have to be the boss.
The boss.
Yeah. Let's put him on the spot.
What's his name?
David O'Reilly.
David O'Reilly. Where is he?
He's most probably sat at home absolutely not wanting this phone call.
But he has been warned to sort
He
of
has,
expect.
yes.
He's Irish, of course.
He is, yeah.
Okay, David O'Reilly. Let's see if he can get you up to £8,000.
Hello?
Hello, David.
Yes?
Good evening to you. My name is Byrne, and I'm on RTE's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Good evening.
Good evening. And I have your employee, Robert Pashley. Your sales director here, he's on £4,000, David, and we're trying to get him up to £8,000.
Right.
And he needs your help. The next voice you hear would be his, and he'll ask you a question to which there are 4 possible answers, only one of which, of course, is the right answer. You have 30 seconds in which to help him. Your time starts now, Robert.
Evening, David.
Good evening, Robert.
Who was the first Irishman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize? Jack Lynch, Sean McBride, John Hume, or Seamus Heaney?
Sean McBride.
You sure?
About 70% sure.
Oh, that'll do for me. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thanks now.
We'll go with Sean McBride.
If you take it and get it wrong, you lose £3,000.
I get a pay rise.
If you take it and get it right, you probably won't need the pay rise. You
no.
have £8,000.
Yeah. Sean McBride.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer, Sean McBride. Does your boss take a drink?
Yes. Every now and then.
Every now and then. Well, you better get him one now because he's right. It's Sean McBride. You're worth £8,000. He was right. Sean McBride. You're 7 away from 1 million, but you have no more lifelines left. Have a look at the £16,000 question. You don't have to take it. Which of these is the church co-founded by Ian Paisley? Is it the Free Presbyterian Church, the Northern Baptist Church, the New Anglican Church, or the Elim Church? Take your time, don't rush. You take this, final answer, get it right, we go to orange, you have £16,000, Robert.
No, haven't got a clue. I know I should know, but I haven't got a clue. No, I'll have to take the money and run.
Take the 8,000 and run.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Take the 8,000 and run. Give him a big round of applause. He's done very well indeed. Okay, 8,000 pounds. Just in case we want to know if you'd really gone and I'd forced you to give an answer, of the 4, what would you have gone for?
Probably the Baptist Church. I don't know why. I just don't have a clue of it.
If you had said the Northern Baptist Church, you are on 8,000. You would have lost £7,000 because the correct answer is the Free Presbyterian Church. Well done. Congratulations to you. 8,000. Come down here, we'll say goodbye to you. £8,000. Well paid. Thank you for being a great contestant. Well done. Thank you, Robert. Okay. Right. Right. Big round of applause there for Robert Pashley, leaving us with £8,000. Our dwindling band of contenders. We have 8 left. On your keyboards once again, please. And again, studio audience, complete silence. All right? Are you ready? Good luck with it. Here is your question. Place these Irish actresses in alphabetical order. Maureen Potter, Maureen O'Sullivan, Maureen Toll, Maureen O'Hara. That's the question. Let's see what the correct order is in alphabetical order. We start with Maureen O'Hara, then Maureen O'Sullivan, then Maureen Potter, and then Maureen Toll. That's the correct order. Let's see who got there and who got there quickest. All of these have the right answer. The winner is Rachel Brennan at 9.5. Rachel. Well done. Thank you. Great. Rachel Brennan. 9.5 seconds. Well done. Now, that wasn't too bad, was it?
It wasn't too bad.
You ready to go?
Just about, yeah.
Let's play. Take a seat. Now, this is Rachel Brennan. She's customer service account manager in the printing business. She's from Loughlinstown in Dublin. And in the audience is her best friend, Lucy-Anne. And watching at home are her parents, Regina and Walter, her sister and 4 brothers. And she says if she won £1 million, wait for it, she would buy a pint of Guinness and think about how to spend it while she watches the pint settle. Extraordinary ambition. But the better news is her birthday is tomorrow. So there. tomorrow. And I hope that's a lucky omen for you, Rachel, because we want you to win a lot of money. This is the mountain you have to climb. Are you ready to play? You are. The mountain from £100 all the way up to question number 15, which is worth £1 million. Don't forget you have 3 lifelines. You have 50-50, you phone a friend, and you've asked the audience, okay? You settled in? You ready to play?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? As ready as she's ever like to be. Right. For £100, Rachel, after which of the following was the month of July named? Was it Julie Andrews, Julie Walters, Judi Dench, or Julius Caesar?
I think I'll have to go with Julius Caesar.
No doubts? Final answer, Julius Caesar?
Final
Let's rush it. Okay. Julius Caesar, you're right. You have £100. Shucks, that was easy. For £200, try this one. Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie are members of which family, Rachel? Is it the Addams family, the Partridge family, the Sampsons, or the Simpsons?
The Simpsons.
No doubts?
No doubts.
Going for £200? Going, going, gone, you have £200. Well done. The Simpsons is right. And for £300, you're settling down. £300, here's question number 3. In Prohibition America, what was the name given to the illegal selling of drink, Rachel? Was it jitterbugging, mooning, bootlegging, or warbling?
It was bootlegging.
Sure?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure? Final answer?
Final answer.
It was bootlegging. You have £300. And you're 12 away from 1 million. And for £500, try this one. Where is the Algarve? Is it in Spain, in Portugal, in Italy, or in France?
It's in Portugal, Kate.
How do you know?
I was there once,
When?
a couple of years ago.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You're right. It's in Portugal. The trip is worth £500. Right, the next question is question 5. It's worth £1,000, but we'll take a break before we put this question to you. Come back to us after this with Rachel. Welcome back. We have Rachel Brennan on £500. She's having a look at question number 5, which is worth 1,000, and she's 11 away from 1 million, and you still have 3 lifelines left. For £1,000, try this one. What crop is grown on 80% of Ireland's agricultural land, Rachel? Is it grass, wheat, barley, or potatoes? Don't make that funny face at me. Take it easy.
Can I ask the audience?
Audience, on your keypads, please, to help Rachel win £1,000. The question is, what crop is grown on 80% of Ireland's agricultural land? Is it A, grass, B, wheat, C, barley, or D, potatoes? Please vote now. Oh, well, there you have it, Rachel. 43% go for grass, 39% go for wheat, 2% go for barley, and 16% go for potatoes. Tell me what you're thinking.
I thought it was wheat.
You're 50-50 and you phone a friend.
I'm gonna have to phone a friend.
Okay?
Can't risk it. I'll phone my mother, Regina. She
Your
came
mother?
from a farm, so she should know.
What's her name?
Regina.
Regina. Where is she? Dublin, of course,
She's in-
Loughlinstown.
yeah.
Regina. Okay, let's try your mother.
Hello?
Hello, Regina.
Yes?
Mrs. Brennan, this is Byrne on RTE's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yes, Gay.
I have with me your beautiful and beloved daughter, Rachel, and she's winning £500 at the moment. We want to get her up to 1,000. And she's still in doubt, even having asked the audience. She's still in doubt about the answer to this question. The next voice you hear will be hers. She'll ask you a question to which there are 4 possible answers, only one of which, of course, is the right answer, okay? And you have 30 seconds in which to help her, all right?
Okay.
Now, Rachel, your time starts now.
Mum, what crop is grown on 80% of Ireland's agricultural land? Is it grass, wheat, barley or potatoes? And bear in mind that the audience thinks it's grass.
Grass, wheat.
Wheat, barley or potatoes?
Grass, wheat, barley and potatoes.
It's crop. You have 10 seconds.
I'd say grass as well, Rachel, but honestly, I don't know. Go for grass.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with it, Kate.
Mum says,
She says, if she's wrong, she can give me £1,000.
I'd say you have 2 chances of getting 1,000 quid from your mum. What is your final answer?
It has to be A,
Grass. Final answer?
grass.
You had £500. The mammy is right. It's £1,000 worth. Grass is the right answer. The mammy is right. Right, you have £1,000. That's the least amount you'll go away with tonight now, Rachel. No one can take that from you, okay? And be happy with it and love it and spend it well and enjoy yourself. Okay, let's have a look at the £2,000 question. Now, you've still one lifeline left. It's 50-50. Okay, £2,000. Here it is. What is the colloquial name given to the government's short policy statement? Is it a green paper, a blue paper, a white paper, or a yellow paper?
I'm gonna go for blue paper.
Why?
I don't know. Just blue paper.
Would 50-50 help you? You still have that.
Okay, I'll take 50-50.
You will? I'm not forcing you. Your choice, your call.
I'll take it.
50-50? All right, computer, would you take away 2 wrong answers and leave Rachel with the 1 correct answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer?
I actually, first of all, thought it was green paper, so I better go with that.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Well, Rachel, you had £1,000. You still have £1,000 is the wrong answer. The correct answer is a white paper, Rachel. White paper. Never mind, you did very well. Very well. Come down here. £1,000. Rachel going away with £1,000. Did you have a good day?
I had a great
Enjoyed
day.
the whole thing?
Yes.
Well done.
Thank
All
you very
right.
much.
Go home, buy a little drink from Mum when you get there.
I
She
will,
helped you.
thank
All right.
you.
Well done. Thank you. Rachel Brennan. Right. Off goes Rachel with £1,000, and we still have 7 contenders left. Okay? Fastest finger time again. You know the routine. Audience, quite quiet, please. Here is your question. Starting with the earliest, arrange these Irish films as they appeared on screen. Ryan's Daughter, My Left Foot, Eat the Peach, Man of Arran. That's the question. Let's see what the correct order is. Starting with the earliest, it was, of course, Man of Aaron. Then Ryan's Daughter. Then Eat the Peach. And then My Left Foot. Okay? Who got there? Who got it right? Who got there quickest? Let's have a look. All of these were right. And the winner is Cathal Gallagher at 6.2. Cathal Gallagher, 6.2. Yay! Good boy. Good boy. Well done. There you go. 6.2. That's what it is. Well done. Well done. Oh, you really are delighted and excited with yourself, aren't you? That's great to see. Well done. Calm down. Are you ready to play? Sure. Let's play. This way. There you go. Over there. And this is Cathal Gallagher. He's a hospital attendant from Dunboyne in County Meath, and in the audience is his wife Melissa, and watching at home is Cameron, who's 7 months, and then the dog Monty, and let's not forget Alma, the babysitter, okay? And if he won the million, he would buy a huge giant teddy for Cameron, first of all, and secondly then he'd take Schumacher's Ferrari on a lap of honour in Germany. Are you out of your mind, son?
Yes.
You drive, do you?
I like it, yeah.
Do a bit of rallying?
Into it, follow it a good bit, yeah.
Into it?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if we can make your dream come true. Are you ready to play?
Sure.
We want you to climb that mountain all the way from £100 up to 1 million. Question number 15, Cathal. And don't forget you have 3 lifelines, 50-50. You have phone a friend, and you have asked the audience. Okay, you settled in?
Yeah.
Ready to play? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? £100. Here's your question. Where in Dublin did Oscar Wilde live? Did he live in number 1 Celebrity Square, number 1 Tiananmen Square, number 1 Merrion Square, or did he live in the Square Tala?
Number 1 Merrion Square.
Sure?
Yeah.
No doubts?
No.
Okay. You're right. You've won £100. Number 1 Merrion Square is the right answer. Okay. For £200, Cathal, here's your question. In which pursuit did Ernest Shackleton achieve fame? Was it in Antarctic exploration, in rollerblading, water skiing, or bungee jumping, Cathal?
It'd have to be Antarctic exploration.
Sure?
Positive.
Read all about it?
A bit.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's it. You're right. Antarctic exploration. Earn the second. £200. Right, for £300, let's try this one. Who wrote the play Much Ado About Nothing? Was it William Shakespeare, William Winky, William Williams, or William Hague?
I'll have to go with the first, William Shakespeare.
Sure?
Yeah.
No doubts?
No.
Final answer?
Uh-huh.
£300 you have. It was William Shakespeare. Well done. Okay. Oh, and we've run out of time. Do you mind coming back next week to play the rest of the game?
No problem at all.
You will be here?
Will.
Bright and bushy-tailed. All right then, well done. Earlier on tonight, Des O'Connor left with £16,000. Robert Pashley left with £8,000. And Rachel Brennan took away £1,000. This is Cathal Gallagher going on to play for £500 first thing next week, all right? Don't forget, if you want to sit in this hot chair, you can't get here unless you make that first phone call. The telephone number is 1550 71 71 71, or from Northern Ireland, 09012 050505. And the lines are now open, so start calling.
If you'd like to enter, a summary of the rules is on RTE Airtel page 368, and a full set on our website, www.rte.ie/millionaire. Or you can send a stamped addressed envelope to Millionaire Rules Request Service, P.O. Box 7981, Dublin 4.
This is Cathal Gallagher, back next week to play for £500 on the way to 1 million, all right? Hope you enjoyed tonight. See you next week at 7:30. God bless you. Good night.